Hello everyone, and welcome to another day, another stream with Magoo. How are we all doing out there today? Welcome in everybody. How is it going? The clock is 10 minutes to 11, my time, current location, Central European time, and it is very dark, very gloomy. Just went out check. So it is, as you might know by now, the perfect time for gaming. Welcome in. Let's start with the hellos. Let's start from the top. Welcome in Dixie. Welcome in Star. Welcome in Bobcat. Welcome in guys. How are you all doing there today? Let me just check here. We're talking EVE Online. Never played that game though. How is it, guys? How is it? How is it? How is it? Are you talking about the bigger game than No Man's Sky, or are we talking EVE Online with the big game? Let me just do the final bits, and then we are ready. So let's go. Let's get this. Oh yeah, what is the pricing of EVE Online? I've heard that is sick, man. That is sick. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's free. Oh, yeah, it's free to play, but you need isn't it a shit ton of battle passes? Isn't that how it is, man? Oh, I didn't even pin the first comment. Oh shit. I didn't even pin the first one. Have you played EVE Online, Bob? I just can't remember if you told me that already. Boom, boom, boom. Also, guys, thank you so much for joining. Much appreciate all the support lately. Hello, HKA Rendition. How is it going? Long time no see, my friend. How is it going, man? How are ya? Welcome in everybody. Welcome, guys. Let me just give the quick introduction to the members here. The man, the myth, the legend of Project Zomboid, and the even bigger man, myth, legend, Larry here, Dixie. Please go and check him out if you're into Project Zomboid. Fallout 4 also, and a lot of other zombie survival sandbox gaming. And we have the great Bobcat. Actually, Bobcat, let me just post out your link because we want to make you the first guy to 100 without even posting a single fucking video. There we go. And HKA, the PvP madness, when it's loud, when it's proud, when it's from South Africa, then you have HKA right there. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Much appreciated. How are we all doing there? 2010. I don't remember what year do we have. 2025 or what is it? Let me just want to put up the poll, guys, and then we're ready to go. I should have done this before. But you know what? Better late than never. There we go, and the next. And oh, wrong. There we go. This one. And guys, then I'm about to say, let's go, let's get this. Yesterday we left off with us. What was it? We have found the anomaly station. We're trying to uncover the big old storyline in the game. I'm still shitty confused what's actually going on. We built a couple of bases, or foundations for bases. I think calling them bases, that might be a little far stretch. Let me live in the past. Young grasshopper, young Padawan. I shall show you the way. I shall show you the way. Let's see, guys. I'm about to say, I think I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready as well. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, the humidity is still insane. I actually was about to start this earlier today just to get rid of that humidity. I feel I have changed places with HKE, and I'm in South Africa right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm still in the northern part of the globe. But I might be wrong. Hello, Fearless. Welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Welcome in. How is it going, man? Ready for some more deep space exploration? So yeah, guys, I'm about to say, are we ready? Are we ready to let's go? This guy. Let's call it story. Call it before. Let's go. Let's get this guy. Let's see where we are gonna go tonight. Oh, you need to hold button. As you can see now, as I said, this is my first real play. I played it. I think I just logged in 2023. I think I bought it in 2022, but I didn't even play an hour. So I don't know why I haven't deleted this one. We have played now nearly 7 hours, and let's take it from there. Take a load on this guy. Much appreciated, HK. Pretty sure that Fearless, you also appreciate that as well, man. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody out there today? How is everything? Which games are you guys playing? While we boot up the loading screen here. And let's see. Suitable triangulation positions. Oh yeah, that was the last thing we did. Triangulation progress. We will be going out without me trying to do stuff. There we go. You're playing Subnautica. How's it going with the project of getting 10 million power units? How's that going for today, man? Our planet. We need to go in the atmosphere before you use that boost. Oh, let's go. Suitable site located off planet. I thought it was on the planet. You have found 20,000 rock uranites. What the fuck? That's dedication right there, man. That's dedication. And thanks for all the likes, by the way, guys. Much appreciate all the likes. I'm a full-time content creator, so the support guys, support lady with all the subs, all the interactions, all the likes, that means a lot. That means a lot. My membership program started at 90 cents, little under £1, 9 Americans, and did over €1, and it really helps out a lot going out there doing these daily content uploads and daily streams. In the future, try to make more suitable content for members and all, with more contact to the devs. It's a work in progress right now. So yeah, more first-hand early access to games. Not that my backlog is not big or anything, but hey, we want to see what's going up, what's coming and all. So thanks so much, everybody, for going member and super channel as well. By the way, HK, I can tell you now. You know, you wanted to be my first member. You are right now the oldest member on the channel, so you basically are the first one. You have number 1, my guy. You are number 1. So your plan have succeeded. You are the oldest member on the channel. How does that feel? I remember you were a bit pissy. Don't know. People cancel subscription and all that. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Oh, pulse engine start. So we need to go to another planet. Much appreciated. Much appreciate that continuation of the membership there, Dixie. Much appreciated. The turtle tortoise. Actually, I'm gonna put that on Discord. I found a funny one, because how many different names do you have for turtle tortoise in English? How many different names? Because in Danish, turtle means skildpadde, tortoise means skildpadde, and then I think you have 4 others. It's finally yours to keep. As long as you want to, that is. Maybe I should have scanned before this. Oh shit! Before I just gonna crash down or something. Okay, there we go. Okay. Fly to the sky. Oh, crash on the planet. Oh shit! Why is it sometimes this spaceship is like, yeah, we don't feel like maneuvering. It's like sometimes it just says, nah. I'm gonna Uber you another way. Okay, let's see. I'm actually not the slightest sure what we're gonna do here, but we're gonna figure it out. Also, everybody has tonight, but just kindly posted there. Everybody's welcome to join the Discord if you're not there already. Smack. Okay. So what is this actually? This is for once a survival game where we don't need to pay attention to a lot of food and all that stuff. Where it's just radiation and oxygen. That's it. So nice. Not like that. Funny game of Green Hill. That was so much fun. That was like the best things ever. Also, by the way, thanks for that, Dixie. Again, if you guys are into Project Zomboid, then go and check out my guy there in chat right now. The man, the myth, legend of Project Zomboid with the even bigger, and I'm calling Larry bigger than you, man. Nah, it's all good. The man, the legend of Project Zomboid. Is there PvP? There is multiplayer. I'm not sure if there is a direct PvP. It's a fucking good question. I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. Not the slightest. Because I'm pretty sure you can get guns. At least my ship can shoot. But if it will be considered directly as a PvP, that's a fucking good question. I'll need to figure that out, man. Do you have No Man's Sky, by the way? Okay, don't we have anything on us? Oh, that's stupid. Why don't I have anything on mine? Okay. Oh, we're starting to just wreak havoc on the planet. Okay. I was about to say, why does my scanner work? Now it does. Noise. A whole new planet to investigate. Oh shit, that was a lot. I'm terribly sorry, HK. I'm not sure if there's PvP. I'm not sure if competition. I know that I have already encountered other players, but I am not sure how it actually works out. I'm so new to the game. I've not checked it out. Maybe if other people in chat know it right now, then you're more than welcome to get the answer. Let's see. Let's go. Let's get this. Like Google. Yeah. The premise is that we wake up, as far as I recall, not knowing what actually happened. We just woke up on a planet, and I'm guessing trying to figure out our way back. There's a lot of base building, a lot of resource gathering, a lot of intel, searching and all. Not intel, scanning. I don't know what we'll call it. But a lot of good stuff. Okay, we need to find oxygen. I take it, and also sodium. Really can't do anything before we get those fine stuffy stuff. Copper, can't use. Oh, there's oxygen. Take it. Dangerous flora. We're gonna eat ya. Oh, we're gonna use ya for oxygen. Funny enough, what kills us saves us as well. How is that for a paradox? Boom. Okay, now we need to find sodium. We're just gonna take the last bit of carbon. Look, for fuck's sake, where's all our equipment? I could have sworn I had a shit ton of me. But now it's all gone. Well, let's take some dihydrogen crystals, moistness, Let's see. But I'm actually, it's a freaking good question, HK. Again, I know you can get rivals and all, but again, a direct people. I'm guessing maybe it could be kind of like Ark, actually. I know sadly so little, but I had the great company of some great minds of the game yesterday. If they join today as well, then they surely, if you cannot find the answer on Google, but I'm pretty sure with your great mind you can find it on Google. Let's see. More sodium rich. Hello, Udo Hex. Okay, so there is. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Much appreciate you joining. Cool. So there is a PvP mode. Cool. There you had the answer, HK. Thanks so much, Bobcat. Thanks for that. Much appreciate 5 gifted membership there. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Foxy. Welcome in. Shit, things is going crazy now. Brenda B, welcome in. Silver Pike, Gaming with Nana. Yeah, some hearts in chat. Marigore, member, and Neko Plays. Welcome in, guys. Hearts in the chat for Bobcat there. You know what? That was huge, my guy. Thank you so much for that huge dono, for that gifted member, man. Thank you so much. What a freaking start we're up to here. Also, welcome in, Foxy. Much appreciated. How's it going, Foxy? You're on the tablet today. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Again, let's get Bobcat to that 100 subs. There, check his link out. It's a beautiful channel. It's very minimalistic. Much appreciated, man. Ah, that's huge. That's huge. Actually, we wanna update the goals now there. That's huge, man. Thank you so much. the space, man. Thank you so much, HK. Much appreciated. Yeah. Oh, Dixie, you asked before how many months? 8 months. 8 months has HK. He was the second one, but the first one is not member anymore. So therefore, HK had the great wish of being number 1. He is number 1 now. He is the oldest, and then I'm pretty sure it's actually you, Bobcat. Pretty sure. Yeah, you're stolen the joy of being the first. That's true, man. That's true. Nice, Foxy. Nice. See, Bobcat, we are getting you somewhere, man. We're getting you somewhere. Nice. Okay, let's get some more sodium in our little cup. That was German. Yeah, you on 7 months? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, 8 months. Actually, on the 31st of July, that was the date I got my okay, maybe the 1st of August, but it still counted for the 31st. That was when I got my partnership. It was not when I could start getting members. I could do that like two years ago. But that's also my birthday, by the way. Are you Fearless? Are you talking? You're talking Subnautica, right? Yeah. Funny enough, I consider that day when I reached the final partner stage. Oh, much appreciated, K. Much appreciated. Final partner stage with the 1K and all that. That was when I started, earning something. I was basically just dormant before that. Gotcha. Nice. But welcome in, Udo. Welcome in. Much appreciated. I'm curious. How many hours do you have in this game? I take it you are a veteran on this one. And I'm about to say surely compared to me because I'm just a rookie. Okay, let's see. We want. Noticed that before now. Well done, man. Well done. Let's start building that portable refiner. Let's just do it down here. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, yeah, don't have the metal plating. Fuck. Fuck sticks. What do we need for that? Ferro dust. Shit. Where do we find ferro dust here? Fuck's sake, I've not seen any stone or anything. Do we sincerely need to get away then? Do we need to find another place? Or can we get... This looks like a place. Yes, 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 yes. We can get all the ferro stone we want in the world. Oh, no, now it's the wrong... Fuck, now it's the wrong one. Oh shit, now I can't see anything. Oh, you did? Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations, man. You're 2 million power. That is so much dedication. That's so much dedication. So did you get a refund on your tax? I will admit I've got a couple, but it's also my first my full-time job, so I would have hoped for a couple by now. Oh, that means that your postal service, HK. Now I know what you're referring to. Your postal service finally came through. You got the pin. You got the pin code from. Oh shit! I can't see anything now. You got the pin code from your postal service from YouTube. Nice, man. Congratulations. Finally, your postal service have done something good. How does that feel? Do you feel there is... You never got the post? What? Have they changed that? Or have you made... Or is it possible to make... is it possible to make some kind of other deal with them? Because I need to wait for the post. Okay. That could obviously be the case. Yeah. I just didn't thought they would do that because live photo with. Okay, that's actually strange because it's about where your address is. I think the photo scan, but again, I've talked with Dix about that. They have changed a lot since I got mine. Since I got my partnership status. Gotcha. No worries, man. No worries. The PC is not big for this. What's wrong with your PC now? We are gathering material. Oh. Now I can see something. I couldn't see two shits before because of the Streamlab with the watch hours, and thanks guys for all the watch hours. I appreciate them very much. But it is directly over. I get all of the the chats on my screen I'll play on, and then I can look on the laptop beneath me. Okay, they have that. I am. Yeah, I'm about to say. I think that stuff they have added, because also, I've heard that for the 500 you need 3,000 hours now. When I did it, it was only 1,000 hours. You don't count as human. That could definitely be the case. Okay, I can't see once again. Okay, do I need to change? Fuck. Okay, what do we actually get here? we allows it. We allows it. Did I even get anything out of it? I don't think I got anything. I only got silica powder. What the fuck? We can't use silica powder for 2 shits right now. Okay. Now at least got the metal plating done. Thanks so much for that, Sabo Udo. Much appreciated. Welcome in as a Merguber. How are you doing, man? Welcome. Also, Udo, if you're using Discord, I would like to invite you there as well, my guy. Much appreciated. How far are you in this game? Again, this is my first play of it, and guys, if you have good ideas for what to do, because I'm a noob, I'm a fucktard, I don't know whatever I'm gonna do, what I'm doing. So guys, put in the good ideas. Much appreciate them. Yeah, welcome to the family for sure. Let's actually, you know what? I'm all up for updating the goals now. the day I can learn to spell and type and multitask, maybe that's going to be a fun, awesome day. What you mean, if I allow channel links? I'm not sure what you mean. YouTube do not allow, that's a YouTube rule, do not allow people posting links in other people's chat for the mere sake of spamming and self-promotion. Is that what you're referring to? Oh, I'm not sure, sorry. Oh, what have YouTube stopped? I do my best. I do my best. I will say though, I do it to members simply because of the mere fact that this is my job, and I need to take that serious, and I don't want to risk that sub for sub thing, which I have just seen. If I do everybody as moderators, then you'll risk that. If there anybody's link you want, then I can post it. Then I can post it. A Bobcat can post it. HK can post it. All moderators and I can post links. It's not a problem. It's simply just because that I have witnessed too many times, in all seriousness. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean. The thing is, that just to explain why I do as I do, that I've tried too many times. People join, get a link, and scram. Every time I need to set post links and all that, then I take time out of it, and it just became too time consuming for my point of view at some point. I know a lot of people do it, but it's just it was simply because that I just felt that I sort of say got taken advantage of that. If people want links to other people, then I will happily share them. That's not a problem at all. Also, I'm trying to work out on Discord where people can find each other there. Yeah, but who? Why can't you find the links when you type them in? Can you search for them? What's that save? Oh, that's a camp. Ah, gotcha. Because if people want, I can just go and grab the links, no problem. Okay, fine. Okay, all good, all good. If it's because you want specifics, because it's not a thing if I allow sharing links. All good, all good. I'm simply just replying. When you said if I don't allow sharing links, it's not that I don't allow, it's a YouTube thing they don't allow. So I was simply just answering, and I know a lot of people they have thrown hate in my face for doing like I do, but that's how it is, sadly. Okay, what's to be needed here? Antimatter, we got sodium nitrate, I think we can do that, carbon, how is it again? What is it we can make? We just need more carbon for that. And what's the next one? And then I guess that we can just make that. There, boom. And this one. Gotcha. Fire away, my guy. Fire away. You can always ask questions, you know that. Yeah, I'm on console. Yeah. That's, I forgot to mention that. If people are curious, I'm playing the PS5 version on PS5. But were anything specific you're thinking about? No. Mine are browser based. I'm controlling them. That's why I can only use the browser version. Oops. I use them from a PC. You can do that as well. There is no built-in info console, man. That was one of the problems that I thought in the beginning. I could not use any either Nightbot or Stream Elements or Streamlabs. You use Nightbot, right? Which function are you referring to? Which function would you like? I can show you it on Discord if it is, but also it is you can certainly figure out because I could. Are you referring to, for example, the pop-up with the subscriber? Is that one you're referring to? That, yeah, the alert.
Toxic protection falling.
2 seconds. Oh, now we have fuck.
Toxic protection stabilized.
1 second, man. Sorry, can be automated? What do you mean? You just go to that website, Stream Elements, and then you log in. If they are public subs, that's an important detail. But take the link and log in with your YouTube account, and then I am 95%. You can have both. I also have Streamlabs. I have 3 running, man. You can because yeah, Stream Elements. That's the one that tells you that when I get public subs. Log in, and I am 95% sure that it works on auto. That it simply works on auto. Otherwise, let me know. Then I will help you out for sure. No problem. Oh, no worries, man. No worries, Bubba. No worries. What was I doing here? Okay, now we have sodium nitrate, quick transfer, boom. Gotcha. I think now I know what you're referring to, man. Welcome back in. We're gonna get carbon. All good. Run melee. How do I melee, Udo? How do I melee? But all good. Thanks so much, HK. Thank you so much for popping in, man. Much appreciated. But HK, if you want any help with the Stream Elements, I will happily be your guide. But take the link, and then I'm pretty sure that then I can show you all the rest stuff there is with Stream Elements. You don't need to install anything. But switching to OBS. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Let's figure it out. It's easier to do unless people really want it here on stream to talk about. And it's sincerely not because I don't want to. It's just very hard for me to explain it when I sit here and play games. But let's talk about it. We can do it over a VC call or something. No problem. I will happily help you out, man. Udo, how do I melee attack? How do I melee attack? I have no clue how to melee. Ah, and what was it? There was melee. Let me just see. You said run, melee, jump heavy. Oh! Oh! What's not to like about that little feature? That's kind of like a dash move. Nice. Good intro. Much appreciated. Oh, we like that. We like that. Look at us go. Look at us fly. That's freaking epic. I did not know that. This is one of the things I could be a little, you know, with. I've mentioned that with survival games. Like, yeah, they don't tell me anything. You sort of just need to know, I guess. How the fuck did you figure that out? This is epic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It works. It does the job for sure.
Recharged.
We needed more sodium, as I recall. Oh, fly on the wings of shit. There we go. 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 Boom. We need to recharge. Boom.
Technology recharged.
I think we'll be needing more oxygen soon. Okay, this is epic. Now that's also, we don't really need any more carbon crystal. I think we'll be needing more ferrite dust, so why not? Oh yeah, I'm forgetting fall damage is the thing. Good point, good point, good point. But I'm reckless. I'm so reckless. I'm so reckless. How many hours? Have you finished this game, Udo? If you don't mind me asking. Don't want to break your legs. Exactly, Dixie, exactly. Boom. Fall I tried to soften the blow there, but okay, I messed up. I see it now. I see the arrows in my ways at that point, for sure. Whoa, 65 hours. Gotcha. Okay. Dedication there. Dedication. How do you like it so far then? I take you like it a lot then. And which other games do you play? I take with that amount of hours that wait, okay. When I got Stranded Deep, that was my first survival game back in the day. I don't know how many hours I put in that game. Like the first week I got it, it was a lot. It was a crazy amount. I much appreciate the emojis, the emojis. Yeah, it is compared to a lot of other survival games very chill. Because you Subnautica, that was the one I recently played in Below Zero. You're always pressured by the oxygen. Here the oxygen is the oxygen counter is very forgiving, and then you have radiation, which is also very forgiving. Before that, I came from playing Green Hell. Never finished Green Hell. It's still on the to-do list. But that like killed you with everything, but that's also what the game's known for. And then Ark as well. I have by now played a shit ton of different. Where is I just lost where the fuck I am. This one is by far the most forgiving survival game. I have accumulated one death so far in the game. In what will be 7 hours, so it's very forgiving. So I agree, Udo. It's very chill. It's very chill. which is cool. I like that. I'm about to say, if you want stressful, then Dixie, he can tell you about Project Zomboid. You play MMO? Okay, cool. Which kind of MMOs do you play? And which system are you on? I have an idea you might be on PC, right? I get you. That is the genre I by far play the least. Although you on PC, gotcha. But I can certainly respect. People should play whatever they like. But which MMOs do you play then? Again, if you don't mind me asking. Boom, boom, boom. What? Ultima? Shit, it's been a while since I heard that name. I forgot that Ultima Online. That was, yeah. I forgot Ultima. Is Ultima Online still active? I've never played. Oh, wait, did I play? Oh, I have played some of them. I just know those are like iconic game up till Ultima 8. Wasn't that the last one they made? Ultima, shit. That is like the founding father of all. I completely forgot there was an Ultima Online. It's still up. That's like the founding father of all RPG games, I would say. Shit, Ultima. Fuck. That's a name you don't hear anymore. That predates. Sorry, I'm not English, by the way. That predates Diablo and Elder Scrolls. I'm pretty sure. Welcome back in, Foxy. Oh, it's the same here, man. My sweat is sweating today, man. That's why I wanted to start early, but simply because humidity also started early, so yeah, I was kind of fucked. What was it again we need now?
Technology repaired.
Carbon nanotubes? Okay. Antimatter housing. That's gonna be interesting to make, I guess. No, we can make it. What the fuck?
Toxic potential falling.
It's from that. I actually thought it was old. Oh yeah. Ultima Online, yeah. That came after Ultima 8. Wasn't 8? Do you remember that? Wasn't Ultima 8 the last of the single players? But back then in '97, I think we just had gotten internet there, but it was not strong enough for anything, so I couldn't really do anything about it, no matter how much I wanted to. And we did it. And what were we supposed to do then? Exosuit upgrade. Wait, that had nothing to do with it. Okay, we got an upgrade at least. We got an upgrade, so that's good. But that had nothing to do with the mission objective. It's a good question. Oh wait. the 253K. I remember those well. Bob, that's a good question. I don't know. I will say that it seems more literally lifelike compared to what I've heard that Starfield. Have any of you guys played Starfield? I have heard that is like just bare bones planets. But I am not sure, Bobcat. I'm not sure. This is like the 4th planet. Every biome, every planet have been different though. They have been very different. Oh yeah, I need to build that fucking thing. I'm just running around like an idiot here. I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to do. Signal booster. We need metal plating and sodium. We need more sodium. No, I agree. I will even say, from what I play, I don't feel I've seen that much of repetitiveness. They are. I understand what Bobcat means. They are very bare bones, but at least if you just look. Okay, that was shit. Okay, there is animals. There is different sort of vegetation and all that. The map is very what you say incline decline. What do you call it? We say compare. Yeah, they feel lifelike compared to, again, from what I've seen and heard of of Starfield. But I agree. I don't feel they're empty. But I also think, Bob, what you think about maybe a civilization or two, like a small city or something? Is that what you're thinking? Because granted, that I'm not seeing, but it's an interesting question actually. The more I think about it, because okay, I haven't seen like a river or flood like this before, a big lake. Because how yeah, what would you actually put in? Oops. I was wrong. I just flattened that out again. Okay, so okay, it opens up. Yes, but the planets are different from what I've seen. I think it is the 4th, and none of them have been looking the same. All have been different. So yeah, it is a very good start. I agree, man. I agree. But I know what you're referring to. I just need to think. But okay, it opens more up. Will that mean that you can actually go to planets with cities and all? Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I get it. It's a genuine question. Yeah. And the thing where I really saw your question is that I have a little bit of issues, and can we talk about the issues now? That with a game like Starfield is like, yeah, they promoted the game with, oh, we have 1,000 planets, endless galaxy. Yeah, with what? Flat Earth? Cool story, bro. It's just lacking dragons. That's it. So I couldn't care less for 1,000 planets if all of them is just flat shit and nothing on them. I'm about to say like AI generated, and I would be surprised if companies like that promote 1,000 planets will do that. Usually I would say no, they don't use that much AI in games that people think. But in that regard, yeah, I would believe they would do that. Yeah. So it's a good question. It's a good question, and it's stuff that I would. I think it's interesting because there's some of the poop that I think is, if I were to say what's wrong with the gaming industry right now, that it promote a game with 1,000 planets. Why? As didn't we talk about the last time? 4 or 5 great planets with great biomes when it comes to that. That's enough. That's enough. I'm curious how this game will feel down the line. If it will also be like, you know, oversaturated. I don't think so though. I have good expectations for this one for sure. Dick's house. Okay. I believe that's also the things that Bobcat is searching for. So we will get that down the line. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Good info. Good info. Because right now, granted, there is a lot of this. This feels very, very repetitive, what I'm doing right now. But also, it is very chill. It is very chill. Mega said that. I mean, they're cool and all, but it should not, you know. Oh, who's that? Is that another player? Huh? Hey. It's very empty. It's very empty. It's very empty, man. And again, that's why. Okay, but when I saw about Starfield, I was kind of looking forward to it. Then it became because Bethesda got acquired. Then it became a Xbox PC exclusive, so I couldn't play it. But the more looks, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm not even sad about that anymore. Because first and foremost, I'm just not into Bethesda's way of making games. I recently got Oblivion. It's fine, but I might just play it too late. They have diamond icons. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Shit. What's that? Oh, those poopy parts. Oh shit, that's mine now. Fuck. Shit fix. The anomaly, I was there yesterday. I've yet to understand what it is. That's like, yeah, that's the MMO hub, so to say, right? Where's our plane? Where's our spaceship now? Where's the base? That's where. No, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry for that. It's all good, man. It's all good. ESL, is that Estonia? Yeah, we prefer meat. We like our meat. No, don't ever say sorry for that. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. This is not my native language. That's why I speak English like poop. I'm surprised Bobcat, he understands me half the time. He's purebred English, lives in Italy though. But he understands me, so but I speak like poop, so don't say sorry for that. We all get along with that. I mean, I have no problem if we speak English, because that is the most common, or the most widespread language, I guess. You're from Ukraine, gotcha. Okay, cool. Second language, yeah, gotcha. Mine too. So don't worry about that. I couldn't concentrate in school. But you cool. You have I have yet to Ukrainian game. I've yet to try to play Stalker. I have the first Stalker games. I thought there was only one, but there's apparently 3 of them. I'm looking forward to trying sometime down the line Stalker 2. What was I doing here again? But everybody's welcome here, Udo. I don't care about religion. I don't care about ethnicity. I don't care where you're from. Religion, politic view, sex, gender, whatever, preferences. Everybody's welcome. Nobody should feel alienated for whatever. What will that be, Italian? What was I doing here again? That is kind of one of my biggest deals for doing this. Yeah, I was about to say which PC do you have, but I have no clue. That was I had back in the days built PCs, played on PC. I just got tired of all that upgrading. Seriously, it was such a relief getting to play on console. Oh, new game. I want it. I bought it. Now I can't because I'm fucking broke. Hopefully I'll get a little pay now from YouTube. But it was such a leap. Oh, new game. Gonna try it. Specification don't matter. Don't need to look into it. I just run it, and it is. I have tried like, okay, if I pay close attention to some games, okay, I can see a little frame drop. Then there's only been one game, and I have like a backlog of, what will it be, 950 games. I've played most of them, and I have had one game I had issues I couldn't run because of stuttering, and it was when Age of Empires, Age of Mythology Retold came out on PS5. It had some momentary stuttering, and not even stutter. No, it just lagged, and it just came on one frame for like half a minute, 40 seconds. It took like 1 week, maybe close to 14 days. Patch came out, boom, no problems. Oh, it does? Okay. It helps the longer the game is out with the optimization. It surely helps. Yeah, with optimization, I could believe so. Actually, that was one thing you say. Hello, games. I talked with a guy yesterday, Jay, a new guy on the channel. We talked about that. Sony apparently had something to do with the game being out in a poor state, and I saw when I booted up the game today. Actually, also there was an update right before I started. Oh, did they make Joe changes as well? What the fuck? Are they acquired by Sony? Because it's so strange that when I go and look up No Man's Sky, it doesn't say anything about being published on that's on Wikipedia, by the way. It doesn't say anything about being published by Sony, but when I start up the game, it says it's a Sony game, Sony Entertainment. So I was so curious about that. What the fuck was going on? We are out of fuel. How to get fuel? Oh, we have that. Boom, boom.
Recharged.
I'm guessing, yeah, we're just gonna go out of space again. We're just gonna mission progress right now. Next planet. Now, Bob, you're gonna see how much of a difference there are to the planets. Oh, have we been to this one? Suitable. I actually think we have, because it looks like we have bases on this. There are some very cool elements to this game. Very cool elements. Yeah, in the beginning, it's what I'm referring to is when I start a new game series, I go in and I give a big rundown of the game, and it says that it's published by Hello Games themselves. I know that when this game came out, it came out to, I'm about to say, controversy, big time. That it ran shit piss poorly. Nobody liked the game on every platform. What are you referring to now? Sorry. Because it could be only 3% fuel. Yeah, rough start. Yeah, and granted, I've not looked into it. I just remember I heard about it, and then it was not a game I had on my necessarily playlists. I'm actually pretty sure that when it came out, I didn't really play any games. Oh yeah, it's out on every system. I think even Switch. It is out on Switch. It's out on Switch too, and also Switch. I remember I talked with another person, Ivana, yesterday on the stream that she played on Switch too. Excuse me, hiccups. Oh, there is. I thought actually I, yep. The ones it's kind of saturated at some points. That was like one of the things that, but I'm about to say, Bob, it's always been like that. At some point with just space shooters, and then nothing else. I would have hoped that Starfield could have filled that void, but I mean, when Starfield will drop on PSN, which is 95% sure, well, and even this year, when I can get it, I will get it. I will try it, and I hopefully will enjoy it, which I know I will. But it's one of those games where I say that, okay, it's an Xbox exclusive. Fine, it's okay. It's not a game that I lay restless over. That was more like when I remember before it came out, I was about to get an Xbox actually just to play High on Life and Starfield, but then High on Life dropped on PSN and Starfield became bland to me. But like when Indiana Jones straight from the bad, was mentioned by Machine Games to come out on PlayStation as well, so I didn't mind that. But that was one game I was like, oh, I want that. And also Senua 2, but that's gonna drop next month. I need that game in my life. Looking so much forward to play that game. Luckily, it's gonna be a cheap title. That's gonna be epic. That's gonna be so mint. But those are games that I'll say I'm jealous of, that I will lay restless over. Starfield just became bland for some reason. And what I heard from people is that many people say it's not fun unless you mod it. And people that know me will say, yeah, if you need to mod the game, then I'm not gonna play it. Correct. So. No, same, Bob. Same. I didn't find it. I mean, the premise, space exploration with some missions, with some gunplay, with some construction of your spaceship and all that, sounded cool. But when I saw the final product, like, yeah, the graphic looks nice. There is some cities and all, but also looks shit as bland. It really needs some seasoning. That's why when I got Star Wars out, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not even sad I don't have that game right now. I don't fucking bother. I couldn't be bothered, man. But if we were to talk again about this, if you see, yeah, okay, there is a lot of copy pasting here in the textures. Not the most important, but still, overall, the biome is different. So it's kind of how you look at it, but also, how old is this game now? Didn't it come out in, was it 2015, 16? So it's a decade old. So it's like, still a good question though, Bob, you had before, man. You learned the reason for that. So, okay, this actually thing I like, that you'll learn words down the line. So I'm guessing at some point we can actually decipher what people are telling us. That's gonna be nice. Okay, have we been here? Is this, they call this Mother Planet? I'm not sure. Okay, we need carbon nanotubes. We can make those. I wish I could have taken the honor for that, the credit for that, Dixie, but I can't. I don't have anything to do with it. But thanks. That's right. Yeah, we actually learned some words. Yeah. Okay, metal plating. But those are some of the things I think is cool. That you learn language like that. Signal boost. Boom.
Navigational data received.
Return to space to contact Artemis. Okay, we can return to space. Oh, how was it again? How was it I dashed? Boom. Look, we have guns. I forgot that. Let's see. And now is it? There we go. Sorry. When I first reached out to the havens, Star Citizen. We'll get back to that in just a moment from what I've seen of that game. When I reached out to the havens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger, and here we are, aren't we? Go to the hollow terminals, upload your data, let's find each other in communication. What the fuck was that? Okay, what's going on? What is this? What sorcery and mockery is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, I don't think we're gonna ask questions here. It's just a little feeling. Star Citizen is early access. That's one thing. I don't like early access games. That's another thing. I have seen a lot of gameplay now of Star Citizen. It looks awesome. It looks great. But oh shit! What does this mean? Are they scanning us? Are we gonna get subspace scan? Disengage with cargo. Okay, so then they're not. So they wanted to attack us. They want to board us. Shit, pirates. Star Citizen. To me, seems like what I feel of free-to-play games, like they're scam games. That they are in this world just to rip you off your hard-earned cash. It's a game where, yeah, it's kind of like what I've seen. A looting, crafting, gathering stuff game. Looks cool. I will say what I've seen, the graphics are a little bit better than Starfield. But there is no story. It's basically what I've seen, a sandbox game. So if you like the premise of sandbox game, then I think you can have a good time. But also, from what I heard, those season passes, the pricing of it, it's like 1K quid, man. Some of them, and I'm pretty sure I've even heard higher prices. That is an odd game, and the people I know that play it say that yeah, sometimes they can't even run it. They can't even connect to a server. But it's apparently very popular, and again, it looks good. I think it has some interesting premises. Can have. It just seems so much like a scam whammy game. So it's one of those games where, like, yeah, okay, it's not my system. Fine. I'm not gonna be sad about that. Oh, what was it? If we could shoot them, yeah, we get fuel out of these. Nice. That was lovely. But again, I will say also, I have not played Star Citizen. It's just what I have seen. So I will by that held that into account. I will not say it's either a bad or a good game. It's just not a game that had my appeal or interest in getting. I don't. If my PC can't even run it, if that would be the case. I'm looking for. I don't know why it got postponed on console. I've not looked into that. It was supposed to drop, at least on PSN this month, but it never dropped. I've saw release, but I've not heard why. But yeah, I actually all of a sudden got into want to play that game as well, man. as a kid, I loved playing Doom 2000 and Doom, especially Doom 2000. They had Kunin and Atreides, and I can't remember the blue ones. Or what they the blue? Who was the blue ones again? Well, Atreides, were they blue or green? But what I remember when I heard about the game, I heard it was an MMO, and as I talked with Uber about earlier, I'm not into MMO, but again, people like the game. Cool, fine, it's perfectly fine. Then I heard it was a survival game. Like, okay, now I'm getting confused, and I would just have loved if they made it into a third-person action adventure exploration game with the real lore and story about that. But it seems like there is a lot of elements, very, very, very close to a shooter, and supposedly also a story. So I'm looking for, but it's gonna drop next year, I guess. The Orders, yeah, thanks, man. The Orders, yeah. Hakunin was red, Atreides was blue, and Orders was green. I forgot about the Orders. Thanks. Oh, that was good time. Did you also play them? Yeah, but I don't think as much as an MMO as you would think. For me, the reason why, just to explain that, why I don't like MMOs, or it's, let me correct that. It's not that I don't like them. I just never been into them. That to me, a game needs to have a start, a middle, and an end. I don't like sandbox games. I can again respect everybody. Play whatever you want to play. Oh, what's on Sega as well? I played on Amiga and yeah, Amiga, and I think I had it later on. Was that on PC? I played Doom 2000. I can't remember if Doom 2000 was on Amiga. I think it was. Which Sega did you have? Bob, he also played a lot of Sega. What was the Sega you played, by the way, Bob? I was about to say you played a lot of Sega, but you had Sega. But the thing is that sandbox games, like again, I know people like Dixie. He loved his sandbox games. Dreamcast, yeah, oh, the Dreamcast, I wanted that. I remember I wanted that so much, and I can certainly respect people who want to play that for sure. If people like that, I have never found a game I could put thousands of hours in, like some of you guys do with your games, and it's cool that you can, because I would have loved so, because then I would not have that big as backlog with a shit ton of games. Some I have never played like this one, just been laying in backlog for I don't know how many years. Insufficient fuel, fuck. Can we run out of fuel in space? Oh, it's the pulse engine.
Technology recharged. Hostile scan detected.
Oops, wrong button. But also with World of Warcraft back then, I got so sincerely pissed when I heard you need to play each month for a game you just bought. I was like, nah. And one thing is like, okay, I have the subscription service, I have PS Plus, but I also get a lot of stuff out of that. And again, it's also, it was more the cost price. It was not like it was cheap or anything. It was expensive as fuck, if you ask me. What are all these popping in all the time? Why don't I actually use this? Or can we scan on the fly? We can. Noise. Oh, I remember the name Lineage. Just don't remember how the game looked or anything. But was it free? Okay, cool. I take that also was an MMO, right? But also, I've just always liked the thing: play a game, finish it, wait for the sequel, or play a new one. But also, I'm a variety gamer through and through. I mean, I like the diversity in all games I play. That today I'm playing this. Earlier I played, what was it? That was right before I started. I played what's it called? The Eternal Cylinder, which is very different from this one. Yesterday I played a lot of Endzone, which is an RTS. No, not an RTS, a city builder. What was that? A big controller? Yeah, Udo, you're in the right element here with when we're talking old school systems. But that's cool. We do love some retro gaming. We didn't hear it, but you're still in good company here. Age is just a number. It comes to all that for sure, man. It doesn't. Old, young. If you like retro games, you could be 19 and love retro games for all that matter. If you ask me, I think why we love retro games is because that's what we brought up with. Where are we actually heading right now? Exactly. You're part of the club now for sure. Young at heart, yeah. To me, it also comes down to a thing. I will call myself a very passionate gamer. Like I've said so many times, it's not that I have any prescribed illnesses or anything mentally. I also hate doctors, so that might be a thing. Sorry, people are doctors. That it's something with my country. It's something with my country. Let me just rephrase that. You cannot prescribe any medication that can give me so much joy if it comes down to a bad day, depression-wise or anything. That's just to put it high. But you can have you can be perfectly in sync, not on anything, and still a game can cheer you up. But I also say that after lockdowns, I dealt with some shit. That again, the best thing to get me out of any bad mood, any depression-like state, was games. So that's why I call myself a passionate gamer, and I don't feel like I'm the only one out there. I could for sure find younger people, way younger than me, that likes older games because of the passion for gaming in general. That it's because they just like gaming. So, I mean, in my book, can you be passionate about a thing without knowing the backstory, or am I wrong? I might be wrong, but I think that some of the things that comes with the passion is that you know what came before, not necessarily play it. I mean, for what it's worth, you just have an insight, so to say, and you know things that came before. I mean, there's still a lot of games I haven't played. That again, the Elder Scrolls, I have not played them. I have tried them, but I've not played them through and through, not finished them. But I know about them. So that's what I mean. That if you can get the systems, or that you like it, that you like the concept, you like the thought, that to me just describes passion. That is 14. Oh. I've rarely played the Final Fantasy games, but would you mind sharing what exactly you're referring to? Because Final Fantasy, I want to get into those games. I recently started playing JRPG. I played some. I just needed to look into it. Sorry. I played some of Final Fantasy VII Remastered, and I remember as a kid when it came out, the original Final Fantasy, I was stoked. Oh, is that the MMO of them? Okay, but from what I know, some MMO, that's a thing I learned in the last couple of years. Some MMOs you can actually finish. It's just usually when I hear like Elder Scrolls Online, I have that, but I got it for free next to Skyrim in a bundle. Yeah, I've heard some of you can't finish them, but it's like, yeah, still. Now, because you're on the wrong system, Final Fantasy is from Square Enix, which have pretty much been exclusive to PlayStation. Okay, but it has a main story. That was exactly my thing. That some MMOs actually can be finished. It's more described to the world, but it was like some of the things that wrecked it for me was World of Warcraft with the never-ending story premise. I was like, not interested in that. Oh yeah, that's right, you had PS. Sorry. You were on the dark side at one point. That's right, my bad, my guy. Sorry for that. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. You had PS3, right? But I'm sure I will convince you down the line to get back to the dark side of PlayStation. The evil of all gaming, PlayStation, as some people would call it. PlayStation is a company like every other company. They have their wrongdoings. They have certainly also their rights. I mean, there is a reason why I still play on PlayStation. That to me, it is the best system. Oh, you went both? I thought about it, getting an Xbox X, an X and S, but that was so I could play Starfield and High on Life, but it was also for channel purpose, so I could have a large variety of games. But now it's, yeah, I can't afford it right now. I also think that how the time is right now, that it becomes more like a preference to what you want to play. I mean, okay, Xbox Game Pass is a big ass platform, but I'm wondering how long they can keep that up, because they really pour out a lot, as I see it, a lot of day one releases, which I'm curious in the end that's how they wanna. Okay, they have, from what I know, I mean, they apparently some people, but I get what you mean. To me, it just didn't make sense. Unless you're filthy rich. Oh, nice to have meetings where you meet up and play in PS4. Nice. I've done that myself from time to time. Yeah, me neither, Bob. Me neither. I mean, I wanted it again for channel purpose, so I could showcase most, because that's kind of what my channel is about. I have been thinking about doing podcasts and all that and have some talks, but it is mainly to showcase games. So for me to go do that fully, then I basically need to be on every platform, if you know what I'm saying. But I would rather right now just continue focus on getting the new games that is on PSN, and then get a PC, both for working on channel videos and all that, but also to play on some PC games for sure. But I don't see how I should benefit that much from getting an Xbox, sorry to say. Hollow terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Activate. But I get what you mean, Bob. I get it. They become so crazy expensive, and even not expensive PCs, man. I'm about to say, if you want a high-rig PC, you can get both a PlayStation and Xbox for the same price, man. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. But I mean, PlayStation for me right now is just the OP. Again, I know right now I can run it as top tier as it more or less can. Granted, if you got some patchwork done on your PC version, it might look better, but also that will take a lot of tweaking. And the problem is when I want to showcase games, I don't want to risk anything being left out or too much of frame drops. You can just see this game just runs smooth. I don't need to think about anything there. I just press play and run it. Excellent. We are really getting somewhere. Hold on. Artemis, what? Oh, Shenmue, I forgot about that. Actually, that's a game I want to get. It is current. It is. But 1, 2, 3 is actually on PSN store, and they are on sale. Crazy cheap. I forgot about that. Thanks, Bobcat, for mentioning those. Are they good, Shenmue? I've heard a lot of good things about Shenmue. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here. So I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. But plenty of locals are able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I passed my translator through so that you can understand what they are saying. You need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. New technology discovered. Artemis Translator, an automatic translation device. A device must be calibrated by preloading with existing translation data. This is freaking cool that they have that. This is some of the things that I hope will come into. Oh, what do you mean fire? Do you mean that it's in a bad way or a good way with fire? Because to me that could be both. That could be both. Because I certainly have my ideas on how the gaming industry is right now for sure. Without access into host translation service on board circuit allows limited real-time translation. This what's it called? Light No Fire. Their next game. I'm looking so much for that. I actually think gaming right now, or games, let's just say games in general, is in the best way it could ever be, because you get a good amount of new games with good ideas, original games, and also more and more of the old backlog is getting available now. Oh, don't put me down that road. Don't put me down that road. Oh, indie scene. I have no problem with the indie games. As long as we remember what an indie game is. I play every type of game. The reason why I mention is that we as the consumers should not be bothered with titles of indie, A, AA, and AAA. We should just look at the games we want to play, get them, play them, and be happy with that, and then don't have and just say, okay, it was a good game, I'm looking forward to the sequel. Oh, it was a bad game. Okay, I will not look forward to the sequel. That's it. All that, you know, Udo, the things, the reason why I mention this is because I've been speaking to so many people with like, why do you hate AAA? Because it's bad. Okay, why? Because it's bad. They make shit games. Okay, you do know what AAA is. Yeah, it's the big games. No, it's how you determine the budget. That's it. So, basically, you could have on that premise. Also, it is also it's the budget, but also it kind of gives the gist of how big the production is. But still, it comes down to budget. Meaning, basically, theoretically, you could have an indie game on a AAA budget. That is basically a AAA game. They just don't use that big of a budget. Also, indie comes from the music industry with independent, meaning a lot of AAA games are actually indie games. But it's again, it's wording, and the problem is to me that that is true. But I will say that goes for every company. A company sells hype. The bigger they are, the bigger the hype. True. That is so true. That is so true, man. But the problem, as I see it, and don't take offense in this, that too many people put blame, as I see it, on AAA and talk them down and say indie. And again, don't take offense. I'm not referring to what you just said. It's a general perspective that when I ask, okay, which companies? It's usually we hate Ubisoft. Cool. Which Ubisoft game was the last you played? You have no idea how many times people have told me Watch Dogs. So a game that's like 2.5, nearly 2 decades old. I think it's 15 years old. 15-year-old games. A 15-year-old game. So you have not looked into any of the other games they have released the last decade. How can you still blame a company for a bad video to an E3 to the E3 what's it called? To E3 back then. Exactly. What we want. The thing is, and thanks for bringing it up. I love these discussions, or not discussion, talks. I've had them so many times on the channel, but I still love them. The thing is that, as I see it, we are the consumers. If we like it, we buy it. And we look at it. Hello, Dunstan. Welcome in, my guy. How are you doing? The thing is that we look at images, pictures back then. Back then, when we were playing, you guys played on Sega, I played on Amiga. We saw them in TV programs. We saw them in magazines. That game looked cool. We took the hard box and looked at it. Okay, this game looked cool. Turned it around, saw some pictures. Okay, I want this game or not. Sometimes what hits, sometimes what's a miss. That's just how it is. And you don't win each time. But the thing is, nowadays, and you just looked at pictures sometimes and said, okay, this game looks cool. I want this. Now it's like, or you looked at the picture and said, okay, this game doesn't look cool. I don't want this. Now people feel they're entitled to say this game is trash by just looking at images. And I've said this so many times by now. It is the same as you're saying. I'm looking at a dish, a picture of a dish, and say this tastes bad. How the fuck can you say it tastes bad if you have not tasted it? I do like buying my AAA games, and again, Bobcat, when you say they bump up the price, I don't agree. The prices have been bumped up, yeah, but that's also due to inflation. So in reality, no, they're not bumped up. From when I started playing games, like in my currency, it was $250 for a game. Yeah, okay, they have gone a little up. Now new games cost like $600. So from $250 to $600. But also a liter of gas cost back then $6, now $12. But also remember that the productions have been bigger. So to me, they are not being bumped up as much as people think. It's in my world, it's more due to inflation, if you ask me. Then it's in literally, but also it comes down. We can go back to what we talked before. We do that a lot of that is also. It's also due to expectations. You want more out of a game each time. No, it's exactly, Bob. As I said, that the productions are getting bigger because we demand more and more and more. Yep, exactly, Udo. I see them. They are on par with World. I don't see them as being overly. I understand what you mean, Bobcat. I understand surely, but and again, Udo, we just get a bad game now and then. That's how it is. That's how it's always been. Sometimes you get a bad game, but also comes down to nowadays we are lucky that we can do so much research as we can. Like we have so many. That we have YouTube to go and watch games on and say, okay, how does it actually look? Back then you had pictures, for fuck's sake. You had only pictures, so you were always in risk of getting a bad game. And if I were to name the one of the biggest, it's also it's likewise a good thing and a bad thing. It's oversaturation. People say games have become more expensive to some extent, but also back then when you look at it budget wise, back then you got like 5 or 6 great games a year. Now next month on my platform there drops like 4 big ass games I want to get. Like the end of the year there's like 12. So in half a year I get double amount of what I get back then. Therefore when the end of year is, then I have used more money. Oh, what you mean literacy? In this again, this is my bad English that comes to play now. But I blame a bit of the platform on that the accessibility of YouTube, for example, have made too many people think that, oh, okay,